even if we're talking about states that have machines, the phrase that John used is moving from the horse and buggy system to a modern one. The good news that I would say today is that in elections, we're still essentially in a horse and buggy system. We are the antithesis of the Internet of Things. These machines are not interconnected. If you have a voting machine, it sits in a warehouse. It is examined beforehand. It is examined afterwards. But the states have not had the money or the interest in trying to hook everything up so that they're still largely freestanding. And whether you're talking about the e-poll books that states are using to check people in, even there's been a sort of pull me, push me. The advantage, obviously, of having them connected is you can access the central database and check information, and you can make changes. The disadvantage, which we've seen in some states, is if there's a glitch in the system, then nobody can check in. The entire system doesn't work. And so states are, I think, increasingly understanding that they have to have freestanding devices, and that's largely where we are as a country. So while you can think of things that could go wrong on election day, one of them is not that a state actor could enter a central election system that doesn't exist and change the national tabulation that doesn't exist and change the result of the winner of the election. You could do that in other countries that have exactly that system, a federal commission, a federal tabulation system, and federal computers. But we don't, so you would have to be dealing with something at the county level or conceivably mucking around at the state level. But even that would have so many checks and balances that it would be, and our system is so transparent in terms of what the press can see, what poll observers see, the way results are passed back and forth from local precincts to counties to states, that you would notice changes along the way.